here entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Jordy Mercer will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon. Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. You can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Now a ball hit for right. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. On to first as they get the double play. Jay Bruce, first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
David Wright will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Hit down the third base line. There is Solarte. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Derek Norris will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, this date in baseball history. Yangervis Solarte will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Alex Dickerson will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 11 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Grounded to third. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. James Loney will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jacob deGrom will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Juan Lagares steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Neil Walker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yoenis Cespedes stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets play. Number 16 steps in now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he has started the home third with the double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest total on the Friar Ball Club.
Yeah, he's not setting the world on fire with doubles, but he's getting his fair share. Definitely an important part of this offense.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. So stepping in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. chop foul at the plate and will do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Will Myers is set to lead in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
The catcher, number 3, Derek Norris.
Derek Norris will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Popped high in the air. Walker settles under it near second. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next
in now, Yonherva Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. James Loney heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Solarte fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lifted in the air to center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Jacob deGrom stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Alex Dickerson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Lagares. He's there and records the first out.
now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty intimidating when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Number 16 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Juan Lagares makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Neil Walker comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, he's generally pretty sure-handed down there, and this is a bad time for his glove to let him down because I think they had a good shot at two, but they wind up with none.
Good battle. Count remains full. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jay Bruce will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dickerson. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out. David Wright steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Oh, and he botches it. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, first baseman
James Loney is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Number 63 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 2-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Jordy Mercer will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Will Myers will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle to Cabrera for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One left for Sandy. Back here at Petco Park. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Aaron Barrett is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
The center fielder, number
Juan Lagares steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll step off and try again. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. One count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
It's another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yoenis Cespedes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger reverse. Derek Norris will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. And now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, a double play. Alex Dickerson will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far. And it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Ball, and looks like they're pinching him to be full. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. One and 2. Here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. In the air now out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Norris scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. As Drupal Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. David Wright steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go. Number 16 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Barrett.
Number 71 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. John Jay will be next. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder number
John Jay will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
That misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Will Myers will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the 9th. Edwin Jackson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. James Loney stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a liner. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now. Alejandro De Aza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 16, Alejandro De Aza.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Fernando Salas is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Derek Norris will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3 and 2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Yangervis Solarte comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And the defense is thinking, give it to us again. We'll take that all day.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Number 11 stands in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Jerry Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Number 16 will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Number 70 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 70.
Drilled to first. Gloved by Loney. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, you know this is going to be a tough 4 games, no question about it. So you can bet they're a happy bunch to come in and steal the opener here on the road.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this